In the lands of Minhal where shadows creep, and ancient king stirs from his deathly sleep. Orcs and goblins rise, their drums resound, to bring the darkness where light was found. From Dawson's fields where farmers stand, to Crack's swamp and the desert sand, unlikely heroes heed the call, to face the night, to stand or fall. Through the veil of malevolence we march as one, with axes high our will be done in the fire's glow. Our hearts ignite, to break the darkness, to bring the light. Grove, the bards did fight, songs of courage in the dead of night. And in Abylos, where shadows lie, a beholder fell beneath the sky. Dragons soar in skies of flame, but we press on in our victory's name. Through mountains pass and Underdark's maw, to break the chains, to crush them all. Now the final hour draws near, the king of old, his wrath we fear. But with our blades and with our kin, we'll tear the veil and rise again. Through the veil of malevolence we march as one, with axes high our will be done in the fire's glow. Our hearts ignite, to break the darkness, to bring the light. Where hope remains, we stand united, break the chains, for in our song, the battle's cry, we rise as one, because legends never die.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and our non-conforming friends, welcome back to a much-needed episode of Wednesday Minhal. We missed last week. Sorry about that. Say hi, Timber and the McSunshines.
Hi, Timber and
Hi,
everybody.
All right. Unfortunately, Eric is no longer with the table. Nothing personal. He just scheduling and real life got in the way. So we've brought in Micah. Micah, you now officially play at every Minhal table. Congratulations.
achievement unlocked.
We are going to move into a recap. Max, you volunteered.
All right, friends and family, welcome. I am Timber McSunshine, and tonight you are going to be here with Timber and the McSunshines. That's all of us. Just to recap what happened, this was a long 2 weeks ago. We're all trying to figure it out. We woke up after an intense battle in some lava fields. We got a long rest. We got some good role playing. Winter confessed that she is madly in love with Timber and wants to marry him as soon as possible. We set off down the road. Hey, you want to do the recap? You can volunteer next time. How's that sound? All right. We head off down the road and we meet the greatest paladin to ever walk the Underdark, Balrin Merrycloak, general of the armies, and just all around fantastic guy. Timber got to fanboy a little bit. Actually got an autographed copy of Balrin's memoirs, which Balrin is excited he gets to sit around the fire and teach Ildane how to read, which she has been admitting she wants that ability for quite a while. So then we moved on a little bit more. We fought some droughts in lava fields, fantastic battles. And then we entered a fungi field where we got to meet the sovereign in charge of the folks. Thranduil, he was able to acquire some pretty good mushrooms, at which point he immediately ingested all of them. And I do believe that is where we left off.
Yeah, you guys set up camps just on the outskirts of the fungi fields. And Thranduil, there comes a point where you guys are setting up camp and you look and you have no idea where he has wandered off to. But let me bring up the map for you guys and the stream. And you guys have set up camp in this beautiful, beautiful fungi forest.
Yeah, screw that Thranduil guy anyways, am I right? Oh, no, just kidding, just kidding. We probably searched for him high and low and just, want to split the party. He'll come back, right? Right?
Wait,
He'll be back.
who?
No need
Did
to
he
worry.
leave the dog?
Randall, who?
That is
Oh.
important. Did he leave Angus here?
Angus went with his master.
Damn it.
Ooh.
All right, full party out looking now.
Oh, that brings another important thing. Does Brack have any pipe weed, or did Thranduil have it all? Because
No,
Snuggles
Brack's
is not going to
definitely
be
got pipe
happy.
weed.
Yeah, Snuggles is
Oh,
not going to be
by
happy.
the way, Vrac, I did promise at least half your stash to Snuffles because he saved Timber's life.
Oh, I said
So,
Snuggles. Now he's
yeah,
going to hate me
half.
too.
I don't have that much. I got enough for me, Snuggle, and maybe Ildane.
Yeah, well, when I made the deal, I thought Thranduil would also have his pipeweed stash here to like add to the pile. And
Dane still has
So-
the hookah in the portable hole too, so we're good for a little bit.
Yeah, but once you've had the pipe weed, the hookah's really not going to do the job. Nobody tells Snuffles anything.
Mordell and Winter just look at each other like, okay, like, the hell are they talking about?
Maybe we can give Snuggles the hookah. That'll just be theirs.
Mhm.
It's a bit oversized for. You know what? No, that's a good idea. It's a great idea. Never mind, I said anything. Mordella's just gonna lean back and enjoy the fire.
Absolutely. What are we doing for watches tonight, folks?
Oh
I can take
shit.
first.
We're
Band
gonna
of
go
five
with
with
one
Thranduil
on
doing
watch,
that.
or do we want to do 2 on watch?
Depends how many watches we want to run. If we want to run 2 watches, we can do 2 and 3.
Yeah, let's do
You
2
can't
and
really
2
do
on
3
2
watches anymore.
watches. It's true.
Not until Thranduil gets back.
So 2 and
doesn't
2?
have dark vision because I
Yeah,
don't
we'll do 2 and
think-
2, and we'll just have a long rest. You know what I mean? Like a
Yeah,
long
yeah.
rest.
Well, thankfully,
everybody-
winter in this area, the fungi are quite illuminating.
Okay, I just
So-
didn't want to like pair 2 people who didn't have dark vision on watch together in the Underdark. That felt like that would go badly. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Timber will take the first watch with Brack.
Brack and Timber on first.
We don't get much rack and timber time, do we?
Oh, well, we're about to.
Okay. So, Ildane, putting you in a tent. Mordella and Winter, I will put you under this tent.
Hell yeah.
Aw, sleepover.
Okay. Brack, what are you doing to stay awake on watch?
I think I'm cooking something up. A little snacky snack. No
Yeah.
idea what the Fae normally like, but I've thrown a couple pieces of meat on the fire. Got some small beer, watered down a little bit so I don't get drunk on watch. I think I'm just kind of relaxing. Thranduil's having the time of his life, I can only assume, off of how many milligrams of mushrooms. So I'm just having fun until he gets back, making sure nothing sneaks up on us.
Oh yeah, Timber?
Timber's he's taking some time. He got a couple spell books in that last battle, so he's taking some time to copy a few of those spells into his spell book, then learn them.
How does the Azrak, how does the wizardry magic work? You gotta write them down, or
Yeah, I mean, it's very complicated. It took years of schooling, but yeah, the magic is in the learning, so to speak. It's had to work very hard for the knowledge. I'm unfortunately, I'm not uh, I'm not graced with the divine magic like you are. So I had to, I had to go to school and learn. It's demanding, but I like it. It's worth it.
is I don't know. You guys get to do whatever you will, basically, and we kind of just get given what we're given. I mean, she looks up to the sky immediately, but she's like, I'm not saying that I'm unhappy with my lot, but
Yeah,
we have a
he's
certain amount of things that we can do, and it just seems like you can do more. I haven't seen you heal anything, but I don't think you can, right?
yeah, well, yeah, that's the big limitation. Is we don't teach a lot of healing magic. We use that we leave that to the other casters. But yeah, it's great, especially the Order of Scribes, which is kind of my school. I'm not necessarily beholden to evocation magic or necromancy. I can dabble, I can learn everything, and I get to be kind of a jack of all trades. And yeah, no, it's great stuff.
She, I'm gonna like elbow you in the ribs, and I'm gonna, at least we're not druids, right? And I'm gonna start laughing because I think it's funny.
Right, right, right. He elbows you back, but he only reaches up to like your shin. Yeah, I get it.
You hungry? I got some stuff on the fire if you want to just pass time eating and drinking.
Absolutely.
Perception checks,
I
folks.
don't. Yeah. What was that?
Perception.
Perception checks to get snuck up on. Y'all are getting too relaxed now. I hear it in your voices. Y'all are just starting to get lazy. There it goes with the 11, Timber. I knew it.
18.
I knew
Yep.
it. Okay, Vrek's still on point.
All right. For no particular reason, can I get everybody to roll initiative just so I can, have no particular reason whatsoever.
No reason or
reason at
anything.
all.
We're just gonna, establish an
Oh.
order of actions here.
17 for Brad.
Okay. Oh, 7 for Mordella. Not particularly good, my good dear.
11.
I got a 4.
We are rocking it.
Okay, well, unfortunately, none of you rolled a perception check higher than this creature, so it will get to go first.
Fuck me.
It does have 40-foot movement, so let me go ahead and bring it onto the map and then measure out.
Oh my God,
Cannot
that's
quite
awful.
reach you. So 40 foot gets it here. And Timber, I need a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no, dude, it's a
Oh, yeah.
retriever. I heard that breed's like super obedient and shit.
Yeah.
Give it a stick.
Oh my goodness! I rolled with advantage and got a 7. Oh my god! I am off tonight.
You take 36 force damage as this creature focuses a beam at the point of its mouth and then launches it at you.
Damn,
And
Timber.
next,
fucked up.
what is this
Dang.
creature's movement? Is 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Gets it here. As a hook horror comes storming in. And that'll start us off, Vrak, as you and Timber are like sharing this food and having this good time, and then suddenly out of the shadows, as this large metallic construct comes storming across through the fungi and launches this force beam at Timber.
Not happy about that. So what we're going to do here is do some upcasting. First, let me move for no particular reason to a spot that is exactly 15 feet away from both of them.
I will start rolling my wisdom
And
saves.
yeah, buddy, we're upcasting. Why is it only letting me go? Oh, I don't have it 5th level because
Hook
I
horror
actually
got a
made
19. Retriever got an 11, so the retriever failed.
shit damage on 4d8. I rolled an 8. But their movement speed is halved, which is important. I don't have any bonus action cantrips, so I'm going to free action scream at everybody to wake the fuck up.
Yep, and that you will do. Winter, you hear the scream. It is your turn. Is the hook horror's movement halved, even though it passed?
I believe everything in the range
Within
of
of it, yes. So if it
yeah.
moves outside of it, it's not halved.
Yeah, it just loses. It's going to take
Correct.
10 feet to get out of it, and then yeah. But I'm just hoping that they attack me instead of Timber, who got hit for shit ton of damage.
Yeah, it's a 5d10 attack. It's pretty good. Winter, you are up though.
Okay. I'm gonna be very unlike a bard. I'm gonna move up and hit it with my sword.
That's worked out for you in the past.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
has.
bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it works out. This is a hook horror, just so you know.
Yes, but I found this cool thing on, I think it was Sunday, because I have pretty sure I have the mobile feed.
Yeah.
Apparently, the mobile feed, if you hit something, or if you try to hit something, even if you don't connect and you move away, they don't get an opportunity attack.
And that's why it's good for barbarians.
Mobile is
So
great.
I'm gonna hit it with my sword and then run away.
Yeah, this thing looks like if somebody shaved Big Bird and turned his wings into hooks. Just a
That is
nice
a
mental
really
image.
disturbing image in
Yeah.
my
I
head
was like,
now.
that's really terrifying.
Yep.
That's a 30 to hit.
30 definitely hits.
Letter of the day is D for death.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use Solar Smite. Does it count as a fiend or undead?
No, it is a monstrosity.
Rude. Okay, that is 14 plus 9, 23 damage, and needs a Constitution saving throw 15 to avoid being blinded.
That's a failure. It is blinded.
Okay, so that took 10 feet, so I'm gonna go that 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and go hide over here. Except I'm not a rogue, so I can't actually hide, but I'm gonna spiritually hide. And I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration. No, I am going to do Healing Word, because I have not used a spell, on Timber.
Awesome.
So where is it?
D8, right?
The D4, Think Cure Wounds is the D8. You get 7 hit points back.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
No, that is my turn.
Awesome. Hook horrors use echolocation, so they have blind sight. It's pissed off at you. It's going to close that distance. Gets 2 hook attacks at you, Winter. That's a natural 20. Okay.
I
So-
don't know if I'm close enough. Can I measure real quick?
I think I'm pretty sure I am for a silvery barbs.
You're
It's
like
gotta be 30
exactly
feet,
30 feet
doesn't
away
it?
from.
'Cause
You're
I'm
exactly
39.
30
I'm
feet
too
away,
far. Yeah, I'm too
Wait.
far.
You're 39. I got you at 39 to winner, but if I take you to the center of the hook horror, I got you at 30.
Yeah,
But Timber's definitely within range.
yeah, I got it.
All right, so rebarbs, I will re-roll. Who are you giving advantage to?
I will give that advantage to Dane.
All right, that's a 21 to hit on the re-roll.
I'll take
Well,
it.
at least it's not a crit.
So that is 10 piercing damage on the first one. It's coming down with the second hook. Unfortunately, natural 2 is not going to hit you. Dane, you are now up.
All right. I'm gonna
Save
wrong
me!
button. Yeah. I'm gonna go the 35 feet. Get here. Summon my echo. Yeah, right there. And I am going to hit it with my sword. Oh yeah, that's a nat 20. Hell
Amazing.
yes.
Silvery
Um,
barbs! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No! All right, so that is 2d8 or okay, so a d8 plus 8, 16 plus the cold damage is 22 to start. So 22. That is 31. 36 damage. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add that cold tattoo onto it. So that's another 7, another 19 cold.
Oh, well, another 19 does it in. You destroy the hook aura.
Sweet. All right. So we have another action, and I'm too far away for that. So it's 45 feet. Let me. I'm going to move my echo. Wrong button. To here. And attack it. There, that's not good. 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Yeah, okay. That's my turn.
Yeah, as your echo swings at this, it is a construct. The entire body is made of metal. You think that it might be a little bit harder to hit than the creature you just destroyed. Mordella, you are up.
Mordilla, you say?
I did
Let me look
indeed.
at the map here. It's not looking too good for the position that Vrack is in. Although you did say this thing shot like a laser of some style, right? I guess Mordella wouldn't have seen that, so don't answer that question. Hmm. Okay. Okay. She'll emerge from the tent, step over to here, and then let's see. I'm gonna make a big circle real quick. Nope. Try a circle. There we go. All right. This circle is vitriolic sphere, so if it can make a dex saving roll with a DC of 20.
15, that's a fail.
Oh, great. On my damage dice, I rolled 2 ones. Those count as 4s for me because of my
Okay,
Spirit
yep.
of Agony. I can get 3 of them, but I only rolled 2 of them. All right, so 16, 18, 20, 22, 25, 28, 30 acid damage.
Nice.
I will let you know if it's at the start or end of its next turn. It also has to take an additional 12, 17 acid. And she's just gonna step behind here in hopes that it doesn't come after her. This will be her turn.
Awesome. It is now the retriever's turn. It's going to make its first 4-leg attack at the Echo. That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
It's going to move in on Vrak. Oop, I need to unselect the tool.
Oh, wisdom saving throw. I'm glad.
I already did it. I failed,
Alright,
so you
yeah,
can
so-
go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay, so it's
It got a
4d8.
6.
Damn, all these 1s and 2s. 12 damage.
Okay, 12 damage. Okay, it's going to make its second 4-leg attack on Vrak. It's a 27 to hit
Yeah, it is.
for 18 piercing, or slashing, I'm sorry. And what is the range on this? Awesome. Ildane. No, not Ildane. Mordella. I need a DC 18 Constitution saving throw. As a different colored beam gathers at its nose, this one, a sickly yellow, comes at you.
I rolled a 1.
All right.
I was just a fail.
You are paralyzed for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. But until then, if the paralyzed creature is medium or smaller, the retriever can pick it up as part of its move. Okay, well, it's not going to do that at the moment, but it can pick you up if it wants. Timber, you are back up and bloodied.
Hey, Frankie, at the end of its turn, it takes 17 acid damage.
Hell yeah.
Right. Timber feeling a little good because Vrak was kind of impressed with his magic. Looks at Vrak and casts haste on him. On her, sorry.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And then kinda let's see. Fly over the fire. Take it to right here, and because I do have a level or 2 of rogue, I'm actually gonna try to hide.
Okay.
With a
Nice.
stealth of 26.
Perception. You
Yep,
believe that
that's
you are
my
quite
turn.
well hidden.
Okay.
All right, Vrak, you are up. You are hasted.
Yeah, it's right in front of me, but I'm hasted. Might as well swing on it. So, can't really do much as far as casting a spell goes with my stuff. So, let's swing attacks. First attack. That was almost a 19, you bastard. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Plus 7. And 17 damage. And then I'm going to second action. I have to pull up the DC on this thing. I believe you said it was an 18, but I could be wrong. I'm going to try to cause an earthquake. So I'm going to strike the ground, and I want to make sure that the DC is correct. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, no. Damn it. Frankie, do you remember what the DC was on that to knock it prone?
18 sounds good, Dex.
Dex, yeah. I can only do it once a
Natural
day,
20.
so. Fuck. Well, bonus action, let me increase my AC, and that will be the end of my turn. So my DC AC is now 26.
Okay, Winter, you are up. You are bloodied.
Yes, I am. Because we didn't get a long rest. Okay. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this retriever. Which makes me feel sad. Because I like children's.
This is not a doggo.
I know. But we might be able to train it. That's a 17 to hit.
17 misses, Vrac. By the way, make a perception check.
Perception.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are right up in its face.
I'm good at these, usually. Come on, that was an 18. 13.
Never mind.
Don't like that, but I get a second hit. So
Yep.
does the 26 hit?
26 does.
Okay. That is 15 radiant damage, and I would like to push it back 10 feet if possible.
Yep, which will trigger an opportunity attack from Vrac.
Actually, I'm going to be max this week. It's forced movement,
Okay, there you go.
so I don't get the attack.
If that ends your turn, or are you going to use a bonus action?
Bardic Inspiration to Vrac.
Thank you.
All
I'm
right.
not sure how I feel about the fact that calling out a rule that puts you at a disadvantage is now called being a Mac.
It's only fair. You do it twice a week, and I'd hate to be that guy when I know for a fact I don't get that attack.
All right. Ildane, you were up. Mordella, you were next.
Dane kind of looks over her shoulder at Winter and kind of sighs. Thank you for making it harder. And goes her 35 feet.
I'm trying to get
Summons
it
her
away
echo.
from Vrac.
Yeah, I know. But then I would have been able to reach the damn thing. So Echo's gonna fight. And we're going to attack it with the cold sword. 15 to hit.
Misses.
This is. And, damn it, 18 to hit?
18 misses.
Oh my god! Okay. Cool. Fine. Alright. It's my whole turn. Oh, wait. Oh. It's my turn.
All right, Mordella, you are paralyzed. You may make
Do I get a
your
reroll at
save.
the end?
Yep, you may remake your save. It's DC 18
Fuck yeah.
con.
So I did roll it while she was taking her turn, but I got a 19 on the die for a total of 24.
Hell yeah. You are no longer paralyzed.
Phew.
All right.
Good, I only wasted one turn.
It is the
Yeah.
retriever's turn. Going to ignore the echo, so it gets an opportunity attack as this charges in. Failed.
And a wisdom
Yeah,
saving
it
throw.
failed its wisdom save.
Fuck yeah.
18 misses.
It does.
Oh shit. I just closed the thing. Let me roll 46 real quick. I'm sorry, 48. How do you delete? Oh, there we go. Right click, everybody, just in case you were wondering. 29. There we go. I've been
Hell
looking
yeah.
for that.
All right, this creature is finally bloodied. All right, first four-leg attack coming at Ildane. That is a 19, 20, 26 to hit.
Protective wings. Come over and raise my AC
Okay, second attack at you.
to 28.
That is a 28 to hit.
Damn it.
This thing gets plus 11, guys. It's really nice. All right, so that is 16 slashing damage. And please make for me, Winter, a dexterity saving throw.
But why?
Because it's going to shoot a beam at you.
But why?
Oh no, it's shooting the gap.
18.
Okay, that passes. You will take half of this. So 12 force damage.
I
Okay.
am a bard. I am not made for taking hits.
I know. Timber, you're up.
You made your
Ow.
first thing to do to run in there and attack it.
Because I had a feat that made me get away without opportunity attacks. I thought
Yeah, but they
this
can still
through.
chase you.
Timber, you
Winter
are hidden.
learning curve is
It
sharp.
is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna upcast Scorching Ray to 3rd level. So I get 3 beams. First one is a 31 to hit. That's nice.
Definitely.
For 11 fire damage. Second ray, 17 to hit. I think that's a miss.
It is a miss.
Okay. Third, 19 to hit.
19 just hits.
All right. That is another 6 fire damage. Then I'm going to walk around here, and I'm going to bonus action hide inside the tent.
Go ahead.
For 21 for the stealth check.
Roll its perception real quick. You are hidden. Okay. Winter, you are up.
Eldritch Blast. Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay. 11 damage, pushed back 10 feet. Second attack does a 22 hit.
Yes.
Then another 12 damage, and if possible, push back another 10 feet.
The echo is there, so I'm going to say no.
Okay. Then Bardic Inspiration to Ildane.
All right. Eldane, you are up. Mordella, you are next.
All right. So try this shit again.
I believe in you.
All right, that's an 18. And then what's the bardic? Is that D8? Ooh, that's +4. So 22 to hit.
Yep, 22 hits.
Sweet. All right, so 1d8 plus that, and I'm gonna add my tattoo. All right, so that is 13 plus 15 is 28 damage. And I'm going to use my last Unleash Incarnation and hit it again. Please hit it this time. 26. Yay!
Yep.
Okay. Can't use the tattoo. So that is, what was it? Is 12, 17 more damage.
You got it, Eldane.
Yay!
You guys are out of
Yay!
combat.
Now I'm gonna go sit down and be like, what the hell?
Vrack,
Alright.
now that this thing is laying here, you realize its entire body is made of adamantine, and had you guys rolled a critical, it would not have been a critical. I was just hoping to break somebody's heart with that once I got excited, but I didn't get an opportunity. They critted the hook horror and not the retriever. I do need to take a bio break real quick, so let's just take 2 minutes real quick, and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
In the land of Minhal where the orcs attack, there's a smell in the air, no turning back. But before you head to battle, don't you know you'll need the fresh touch of ugly soap coal. Ugly soap, it's the Minhal way, keeps you fresh through the fight night and day. From Tolson's fields to fire past snow, stay clean and mean with ugly so cold. Got a beard like a dwarf or a goblin's stench. Ugly soaps got oils to quench your thirst, my friend. With bombs and bars for heroes like you. Face any foe and smell brand new. Ugly soap, it's the Minhal way. Keeps you fresh through the fight night and day. From Tolson's fields to fire past snow, stay clean and mean with ugly so cold. Got a beard like a dwarf or a goblin's stench. Ugly soaps got oils to quench your thirst, my friend. With bombs and bars for heroes like you. Face any foe and smell brand new. Ugly soap.
Orc jaw round.
Which I know.
We
For
are
intimidation,
back.
so.
So, Vrak, as you look at this creature,
It's made of metal.
its head is perfectly shaped like a shield.
Ooh.
It would not take much work to turn this into a shield. But it might be very, very difficult to take an adamantine creature apart.
Yeah. So this one, I would, because normally I'm just scraping and pulling and slicing here and there. This one I'm kind of worried about. I'm definitely gonna need some help yanking this thing apart.
Oh, I have some. I can whack on it.
All right, let's try to get it right behind the head, right where the neck meets the bottom of the skull, and just go at it. What do you want me to roll, Frankie?
You still have a bardic from me. If you don't, I'll give you another one.
I still have the bardic.
It is a survival. I am going to let you know the roll is really high, but you get advantage with Ildane helping. You have bardic inspiration. I'm going to go ahead and leave this DC a secret.
Okay, 22 before the bardic, and the bardic is a D8, which I'm going to go ahead and use because it's a secret roll. Give me an 8, baby. That's a 6 for a total of 28.
The DC was exactly 28.
Fuck
So you are able to remove the head of this thing. And with some work, you do believe that you could create an adamantine shield.
hell yeah.
Which,
I
for
will work on it
purposes
in the
everybody
morning.
knows, it is just simply a +1 shield. But while wielding, you cannot be critted.
Nice. That's what I was going to ask. Does it still retain that property? Hell yeah.
I'm gonna work on it
Beautiful.
in the morning. We don't have to attune to it, do we?
No,
Just,
you don't have to tune
okay.
the adamantine armor either, so no.
Vrac, you're a shield bearer, right? I'm not Vrac. Why did I say that? Ildane, you're a shield bearer, right?
Yep.
Alrighty. I know who I'm handing this one to.
I have a +1 shield, but I don't have the crit
Adamantine.
factor. Yeah.
So I will gladly trade you
All right.
shields.
Sounds great.
Eventually one of the items I make I'm going to actually use, I promise. But like it just feels so fun to make stuff and hand to my friends.
You gotta love that homebrew crafting mechanic. All right.
Yeah.
The dust has settled. Timber and Frack, your watch was rudely interrupted, but it is time for you guys to go to sleep and the next watch to take over.
Right, Mordella can watch.
Winter will also do it.
I can also watch too, because I think Eldane's a little.
And-
What do you when you wake up like like when that fire alarm goes off at 3 a.m. and you're just like up now? Yeah, Eldane will help.
Absolutely. All right. You guys gonna... Mordella, what are you guys doing to stay awake?
So actually, I was looking over the staff because I was thinking I was going to have to use it earlier and I didn't. But I noticed one effect of it that I never used is it can cast Augury once per day, and I never used that spell, so I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Augury, and it says the result of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. Although it's gonna take longer than 30 minutes, she's gonna just kind of cast out some sticks into the dirt to try to determine if they had picked like a shitty spot for camping, or if it was just, bad luck basically that they got the encounter.
Let's see. The hook horror was bad luck. The retriever was sent.
She goes over to the parts that Timber took apart of it, and can we just roll an investigation for her to just kind of like look over it again? She's just kind of looking to see like, does it have any type of like marking, like how sometimes people have tattoos, or like in the real world how machinery has like manufacturer stamps on it, things like that.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
I only rolled a 3. I don't think my bonus is good enough to bring it up that much.
It's
Yeah, that's
almost
gonna be a
hard.
total of 4.
It is almost hard to believe that this thing is a construct. It looks like a creature, like
Right.
it makes sense. But the way the adamantine just fits together and stuff, but so it's definitely a handcrafted thing, but you don't see any signs of who made it. You don't see a maker's mark or anything like that.
Ugh. But yeah, that's what she's mostly doing to try to stay awake, just trying to learn more about where they're at in this thing, stuff like that.
All right, Winter, what is Winter doing?
Winter is. Ugh. Yeah, Winter is kind of sharpening the sword Navir gave her. But it's kind of like a almost like she doesn't quite have her mind set on it, like she's just going through the motions. It's just you wake up, get attacked, and then it's just kind of like that paranoid sharpening the blade just in case something else comes out.
Okay, Ildane?
Ilde's probably watching Winter sharpen it into a dull point and kind of like sitting over there like, do you want me to, you wanna, I can help, okay. I can help you or do it for you. I can show you how to do it the right way. Yes, no, no, okay. Okay. I'm probably just gonna like go over here so the fire kind of blocks the sharpening like disaster and just kind of like I probably like Lillian probably finds like a kind of a dark beauty in like the glow in the dark mushrooms and stuff like that. So they're probably like looking around and noticing different things and kind of being excited for being on an adventure in the Underdark. But like obviously knowing that, that crap comes out and tries to kill you. So probably just
You grew up in the Underdark.
really,
That's not the first hook horror
yeah.
you've ever seen. They're quite common.
I don't know, like I don't think I would be very settled with the retriever.
Yeah,
To me,
that's a
I
different
don't
story.
think that would be natural to what I've experienced. So that's kind of I think I'd be like fascinated and excited, but still kind of
Make a
wary.
history roll.
Yikes. Ooh, thank you, dice. 15.
That's some drow shit.
Awesome. Okay. I don't know if they'd. I don't think they ever used like construct wherever I've gone though, right?
No, but you've heard of some of
Okay.
their arcanists and things putting together such things. It's not uncommon for them to have all kinds of golem or summoned creature.
Okay.
And all of you go ahead and roll perception.
The nat 20 for 25.
Hell yeah.
16.
Okay, yeah, I got an 11.
Okay. Well, luckily for you guys, the rest of the evening, because my encounter dice said so, goes off without a hitch, and everybody may mark long rests as the morning comes.
Made it. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
I'm not almost dead anymore.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I mean, I was at literally exactly half, so I mean, it wasn't almost dead, but it didn't feel good. Didn't feel good.
All right. You all gather up, have your breakfasts, prepare to continue towards Holoth, and then from Holoth, Anvil's Hearth. Any conversations you all want to have in the morning, or are we going to hit the road?
I'm just gonna make the ring while everybody does whatever they need to do for Ordell. Sure, we got some platinum pieces I could fashion a ring out of. So who's got the money?
Probably
money.
winter.
Winter does.
Can you mark off? And this is very expensive. Uh, it's 50 platinum each.
Oh,
Yeah, they're expensive. They're worth it, but they're not cheap. So it's 100 platinum.
Got it.
And
know.
anybody looking at Vrax's right hand, it's just every finger's got a ring on it, just to try to keep everybody safe.
All right.
She's saving her left hand for Eastmere.
All right. Any spirit binding you want to do in here in the morning, Nick?
So, since I'm not corruptible, I just haven't been releasing the ones that I've got bound.
Okay,
So
yeah,
I'm quite
absolutely.
happy with what I already have. So she doesn't need to do any of that today. Although, I think Thranduil was leading the way, so that leads us to now needing a new scout.
Can I do like
Which
a survival check to see if Randall fell asleep somewhere else in this mushroom grove, or if they are just gone?
You want to search the entire grove? That would take quite a while.
He'll find us. It's a straight shot the whole lot, ain't it?
I mean, as straight as pathways in the Underdark go.
I do have my
Leave him
worries about
alone.
Thranduil, but at the same time, he really should not have wandered off. Whether under the influence of anything or not, we can hardly be held accountable for his fate at this point.
Yeah, it was super irresponsible.
He could have gone off to be a pirate like he wanted to.
He could have gone off before we came to the Underdark. That could have been an option. Just saying. I don't mean to sound cold, but at the same time, trying to protect my own feelings.
Who's
Should
leading the party?
I was about to say, shouldn't it be Ildane and I?
You
I'll
guys
take
are
the lead if you want
familiar.
to give me help. I'll take the lead.
I could definitely give help, but I
Okay.
should not be doing the rolling.
Yeah, I've got decent survival. I'll roll.
Okay, good. I will definitely help.
All right. Advantage.
Absolutely.
Just like asking for a total of 21.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good pace. You are home, Rack, in all intents and purposes, and you realize that you didn't really need Thranduil for the leading of this. And you guys make pretty dang good pace. And you're going along, and it's kind of uneventful. You do see like some areas where like there in the distance there's a group of hook horrors, but you're able to kind of skirt around and avoid kind of startling them. There's some on kegs, you know, the flash of what may be a displacer beast in the distance, but these things are common in the Underdark. It's not for the faint of heart down here. Monsters are everywhere, but you're able to lead the party for a while. You come upon a particular clearing, and you kind of hold up your hand though as you hear some voices ahead, and they are speaking Undercommon.
Oh, I know that.
Okay. Who all knows Undercommon?
Not Mordella.
Nope.
All right, Nissa. Two Driders. These disgusting half-drow, half-spider monstrosities have you hooked under the arms, and they throw you on the ground in front of this drow mage. You've put us through quite a bit of trouble to find you.
Can't hear you, Michael.
You're muted, Micah.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Um, you've put me through quite a bit of trouble as well. And just you could just let me go and say that you killed me or I died out here on my own.
Oh no. I'm going to enjoy watching what the priestesses do to you now. Running away. Did you really think that you could escape us?
I mean, maybe a little bit. I didn't make it this far after all. I mean, hmm, listen, after losing everything that I have, I just want to get away. I don't want to be down here anymore. I just let me go.
Leave the Underdark. Oh no. No, 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 no. House Orlander did not eradicate your entire family, leaving only you here to let you slip away. If you leave the Underdark, it will be dead in my scene's name with a blade from the Orlander house. So, we have a long walk back to Berdwin. I expect you'll keep up. And this is when the party walks up to this scene. You see these large half-elf, half-spider monstrosities. Those who speak Undercommon understand that this drow here between them is in duress. What are we doing?
Timber. Sorry, cracker in my mouth.
Cracker.
Timber is very much out of his element in the Underdark. He doesn't really know what's going on, but he definitely knows, looking at these Driders, that they are icky. So, he casts vortex warp on Nissa
Oh,
Hell yeah.
to yeah, so now you can make a constitution saving throw if you want, or you can choose to fail. DC is 17.
she wouldn't really know what's going on. I'll make the con save. Are you kidding me?
Oh man.
You would have done
Oh,
18.
oh.
Dude.
The spell is
What do you think,
cast.
For all
guys?
she knows, the mage could be casting the spell,
Yeah.
so it's understandable
Oh, yeah.
that it would
Exactly.
Yeah.
be done that
Like
way.
she wouldn't have had any
Yeah.
idea.
Everybody go ahead and roll initiative because the spell has been cast.
Oh.
As this
Timber,
arcane
you
light
gave us a-
Oh, I
surrounds
tried.
Nissa and then is expelled.
Oof. 8.
Can I start 10 feet forward for no reason?
I'm sure there's no reason at all, and it won't come back to bite me saying yes.
Well,
Thank
is it
you.
dark down here? Because Winter doesn't have dark vision.
Oh yeah, this is dark.
If your sword glows.
It does.
Ooh. Well, you have a vision up to like 30 or whatever feet at least then.
Oh, right, initiative.
Mordella, what did you
Oh,
roll?
yeah. 23 for Mordella.
Nice.
Also 23.
Lots of 23s. 27 for the Drow Mage.
Ah, that's rough.
All right. The Drow Mage begins casting a spell, seeing you all ahead. And before you, Winter, a summoned spectator appears in your face. The mage is going to take some steps back. Okay. Mordella, your turn.
Alright, she's gonna hop on her broom, click her heels. She's only traveling about 5 feet above the ground. Not very high, just high enough to get off and get some speed. And then from here, we're gonna go ahead and try to do. Let's start with a Ray of Frost at the Drow Mage. So let me roll that up real quick. 14. Ooh, that was a pretty bad roll.
14 hits.
Fantastic. So it'll be 5 points of cold damage, and their speed is reduced by 10 feet until Mordella's next turn.
Okay. If that
That'll
ends
be
your
it for
turn,
her.
Nissa, you are
Sure
now
does.
Alright, Nissa will bonus action disengage. 15, 20,
up. Oh, charge it
she's
right at him.
Oh yeah, like she's going after this guy. Well, I guess since I guess they're not your backup, you wanna talk shit, you can taste my blade. And she's going to pull out her rapier and make an attack. Ooh.
12 just hits.
Oh my gosh.
He's a
Oh my
fucking
God.
mage.
Hang on, it didn't roll right. It should just be, what was it? It automatically rolled sneak attack.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're not going to get sneak attack.
I know, I don't know why it just rolled. I'm gonna roll a d6. Hang on. 12 total damage. And that will be it. Yeah, that'll be it for Nessa.
All right, Winter, you are now up, and you can only see this spectator.
I go invisible.
Hell yeah.
not my circus, not my monkey. And then okay, question. Is my sword invisible or does it still give off light? Because that does determine whether or not I can see.
It does say when you turn invisible that your gear turns invisible. And if your gear is invisible, I'm going to say that it's not shedding light. Otherwise, I'm going to say that they can see you holding your sword.
Okay.
So you just turn the lights out on yourself.
Yeah, but I'm invisible and I'm gonna wander in a direction. I remember seeing some spider lady thingy majigger. So I'm just gonna go to 10, 15, 20, 25. Just basically skirting the spectator. Yeah, and there's where I'm gonna be.
Okay.
Just hang out blind.
All right. The
That is my
Drider.
turn.
Okay. The Drider is going to pull the bow off of its back and take 3 shots at Mordella.
Don't like that.
First shot is a 20 to hit.
Yes.
Second shot's only 11,
Miss.
and the third shot is a 16.
Right, her AC is 15, but I'm gonna use her reaction to invoke the parry thing from the crown
Okay.
and make her AC 17 right now.
Okay,
So that'll also miss.
only one hits you, so that is 2 piercing and 12 poison.
Okay.
And then it is going to close the distance to you. Ildane, you are up.
Okay. Oh. 10, 20, 35. And summon my echo. I'm. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm just going back and forth there for a bit. Okay. That is 17 to hit.
Oh, 17 misses.
Oh, okay. Try again. That's a 17 on the dice. Okay, 27.
27 does hit.
Okay, so we're going to add my tattoos. So that's 13 plus 18 is 31 damage.
31, nice.
Then we will unleash incarnation and attack again. 23 to hit.
That it definitely hits.
Okay. That is plus 8, 9, 15 total damage.
Okay.
It's not even like bloodied or anything, is it?
No.
Awesome. Okay. Action surge, do it all over again. So first one is 28 to hit. Or that is it's 11. Ooh, that's not good. 11, 12, 13, 16 total damage for that one. Second attack does not hit. And Unleash Incarnation does not hit. Awesome. That was awesome. Cool. That's my turn.
All right, Timber. Can I get a wisdom saving throw as the spectator, one of its eyes begins to glow and it launches a beam at you?
Yeah, let's do that. 15.
All right. You cannot take reactions until the end of your next turn. On your turn, you cannot move. And if you use your action to attack or cast a spell, I get to roll a die to see which random creature you actually attack, because you are confused.
Mm. Mm. Interesting.
And it is going to move in on Vrac, 5, 10. All right. It is your turn, though, Timber.
All right. Timber, like, does not have dark vision, has no idea what's going on, except now he's very, very confused. So he pulls out his crystal rapier and speaks the magic words, and it starts glowing. He's like, "Oh my god!" So I might as well. Spells are gonna get funky. Might as well go up here and just try to hit this guy with my rapier. See what happens. To hit, so no. So
Nope.
I will. Yeah.
Actually,
So
no, you
I
can't. You
will.
cannot move. I forgot about that. Was part of that.
Oh, that's right. I can't move. I'm sorry. You are correct.
Yep. So I put you back. So if you're going to do
All right.
attack, it needs to be a ranged attack or a spell.
Mm. Mm. And I wouldn't know that I could randomly hit somebody else, so I would still
Correct.
cast the spell. So let's do this. I am going to summon Brizdador. And I'm going to put him right there. And I'm going to attempt to cast Lightning Bolt through those two Driders.
Okay. I will allow you to roll a D100. 50% chance it goes straight through them. 50% chance it goes through Mordella and Alyssa.
Okay. So higher, better?
Higher, better.
All right, let's see what we got here. That's 4.
All right.
How'd you do that?
4.
So,
I love Dungeons
4
and
out of
Dragons.
100.
well,
4.
I'm going to tell you that still gets that Drow Mage.
Hey.
So he'll make the dex save as well, but Mordella and Nissa will need to make the save.
What's the save?
It is a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
17.
I think that's a 24. I'm gonna use evasion.
Cool.
I rolled a 1. I failed.
The Drow failed.
All right, let me.
I got a
roll the
4 all
damage
day.
here. Uh, 28 damage. 14 if you saved.
Well, you kill the mage and release the spectator from its control, so it can attack whoever it wants now.
Oh, that's worse.
All right. Do I get another saving throw for the confusion?
Let me look. Nope, you are just confused for until the end of your turn. So at the end of your turn, the confusion goes away.
Okay. Okay. Looks around. It's like, I'm sorry, Mordella, no. Bad Brizzador.
If that ends your turn, it is now the Southern Drider. This one is better. This
Oh, I
one.
didn't know he was Southern.
Y'all boys.
Hey, folks, how you doing? I'm the Southern Drider.
Okay. Let me see where I can get him. Some of these spells I've never used before at all.
Start now.
Why
Yeah.
start? Yeah, true.
Why start now?
Fine. We're good. We already have friendly fire happening.
And a decent amount of damage on it too.
Yeah, I forgot to do this too. Mordell is definitely bloodied.
Come on, I keep pulling up the wrong shape. This
Timber
needs to
is
be
a
20
hot mess
foot.
today.
Oh no. I'm in that circle.
That is
Surrender.
silence. So it casts silence there.
Silence.
Okay. Since it used a spell, it does not get its multi-attack. Okay. Vrac, you are up. You are inside silence.
I'm going to scream and no one can hear me, and then I'm going to boop,
Yep.
boop. I'm still not left its thing. They are indeed within 30 feet of each other, and I'm going to do something I never do. I'm going to upcast Hold Person. Hoping these things, because they have person bodies, count as persons.
They are monstrosities.
That's a bitch.
Ooh.
That's a spell slot gone, boys and girls.
So you need hold monster, is what you realize after you cast the spell.
I was trying to help everybody out, didn't fucking work. So now I'm going to scream louder, and I got no bonus action spells, y'all. No bonus action cantrips, so now I'm looking at this ugly
Right.
spectator. That's my turn.
Mordella, you are back up.
Okay, let me see how much damage this thing does. The Starfire Blast is 5d8. Great. So she's going to first Misty Step here. Then she's going to cast the Starfire Blast. Dexterity DC 20 for the 2 Drider.
Failure. Pass. So north one fails, south one passes.
Alright, so failure 36 radiant, pass 18 radiant. And then she's going to take her movement to move herself into the silence. It's going to be the end of her turn.
All right, the southern drider is now bloodied. Nissa, you're back up. The lightning bolt that you managed to evade with your evasion killed the drow that you were trying to destroy there.
Nissa is going to spit on the mage's body.
Okay, hell yeah.
And then she's gonna move up 5, 10, 15, 20. And she's gonna say, I gave you a chance to run, and yeah, you didn't take it. Now my friends are here, and now you're in trouble. And she's gonna try to stab the Strider.
Hell yeah, you have advantage, so sneak attack.
Right. Let's see, that's a 22 to hit.
Definitely.
For 32 damage. And let me see. Yeah, and then I'm gonna use Wells of the Grave. Um, so the other Drider, everyone's gonna just hear like cries and screams in Undercommon, as this Drider takes 10 necrotic damage.
Hell yeah.
And that'll be it for Nissa.
Okay. Winter, you are up. You are invisible
Okay.
and cannot see.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop invisibility. Go 5, 10, 50. I don't want to go here. I want to go 25.
Okay.
And then I want to stab the strider with my glowy sword.
All right. It'll be a straight roll because you are. Nope. As soon as you pull the sword out, you can see. So you have advantage.
Yeah. Get. I get this 13. No. That is a 24 to hit.
Absolutely.
Okay. And I will add the Solar Smite onto it. So that is 8 piercing damage and then 6 radiant damage. Nope, sorry. 17 piercing damage, 6 radiant damage.
All right.
And then I'm gonna call over to Eldain. I like this one. She's snarky. And that is my turn.
All right. The Northern Drider is going to move in on Vrak.
That's fair.
Pull out a longsword. We're going to start making some attacks. First one is a 19. Second one is a 22. Third one, natural 20.
That one hits. Wait. No, no, I don't have the fucking shield. Ildain has.
Yep. And nobody
I don't
can.
think I can silvery barbs because
Nope.
I'm in silence.
Nope, you're solid.
Same.
Alright.
So only one of these hit.
Yeah. Hold
And
on.
it's the big one.
Chatting
45. 45 feet.
23 plus 16 is 40,
Okay,
is 39 plus.
They're within cutting words range if I can do that. As long as 8 would actually make it so it's a miss instead of a hit.
Nat 20 is a hit.
Yeah, nat 20 is just a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
You take 55 total damage. 30 of that was poison, if that matters.
No,
I'm not sure if you have any resistances or anything.
Just fire.
Okay.
So it was 56, you said?
55.
55. I added a point. That puts me drastically in the bloodied range.
But that was all 3 of its attacks. It only hit on 1, but that 1 counted. Eldain, you are up.
Alrighty. Okay. I'm going to do something stupid. Cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30-ish. No, actually, I take that back. Where was I? I was here. Here, so it's 5, 10, 15. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cool.
Gonna throw it.
I'm going to Javelin of Lightning. If I can get my little guy to work here. It's supposed to go through them and not hit Vrak. Jesus.
Yep.
I'd appreciate that.
Okay, yeah. So it's gonna go through here. So, okay, javelin. Right. Okay, so that's an 18 to hit the back guy with the actual javelin. Does that hit him?
That misses, and they both pass their saves.
Well, damn. Do they get half? Oh, they do get half on the lightning damage. So that will be rude. 18. So 9 lightning damage.
All right, this strider here is dead.
Hell
Cool.
yeah.
I'm gonna use my reaction to take its soul and form it into a trinket in my offhand.
Does it have to be a humanoid? That's a monstrosity.
As a reaction, when a creature you see
Creature,
dies
okay.
within 30 feet of you.
Yep, you get your soul trinket, so now you have advantage on death saving throws. And you
Nice.
can burn it up and ask the spirit a question if you want, but just know they will be snarky. I
And then-
love Phantom Rogues.
Oh,
Me
nice.
too.
Let's see. Second attack is going against the Drider with my Echo.
Okay.
That 15 to hit.
Misses.
Well, do I have any? Yep, Unleash Incarnation. 18 to hit.
18 misses.
God. Shit. Okay. Eldane is cursing. Loudly. That's their turn.
All right. The spectator turns to you, Vrak. I'm going to need a con save.
I can do those. I can do those. The way you said that. Abilities and saves.
DC
con
for these
save. No,
saves
only
is
got a +3.
16.
This is a concentration check? No. Just roll the dice. 18.
All right, you pass, so you will take half damage.
Oof.
So you take
Damn,
half of
concentration.
17, so 9 necrotic. Okay, and you are within melee, so it also gets its bite, but it's going to miss with its bite. Vrak, you can make an opportunity attack because the spectator is going to fly 5, 10, 15, 20 down here.
Alright. I'm going to wing at it for a 28.
That definitely hits.
And I'm not going to forget my extra. Oh, we already added it on there. That's awesome as fuck. 10 damage.
Amazing. Timber, you are up. Oh, that silence is now
No,
gone, guys. When that Drider
Okay.
died.
All right. So we're gonna get fancy here. We're just gonna do chromatic orb. We're gonna upcast it to 4th level. And I'm going after the spectator. So say
Is this a 2-hit or a saving throw?
this is a attack roll. I'm rolling it up right now. We'll go with cold damage for this one. 14 to hit.
14 misses.
Ah, man, that's a wasted spell slot. Timber is a hot mess. Okay. So Timber's gonna kind of spread out a little bit, I think. Come down here. And that is my turn.
All right, Vrak, you are up and you are hurt.
Now I'm hurting. I'm gonna whack it. I'm just gonna attack it, dude. I can't cast any spells right now, and if I try to disengage, it's just gonna chase me down. So let's try to hit it. Frankie's like a great white to all the spectators. If he smells blood, it's over with. Let's see if I hit. 27
Definitely.
for cool. 22 damage.
All right, that Drider is bloodied.
I'm gonna throw a middle finger up at it and end my turn.
Okay. Middle finger noted. Mordella.
Mordella flies her broom next to Vrac, and then she's going to cast Dimension Door and take her and Vrac all the way over here.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's her turn.
Nice. Nissa.
All right. This is gonna bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Get right here on the Strider. And she's gonna say, well, let's try to go ahead and end it here. Do I get advantage because of the echo?
You do.
Perfect. That is a 21 to hit.
21 absolutely hits.
And that's going to be 25 points of piercing damage.
What was the total?
20, I say 25. I think.
Yeah, 25.
Let me check.
Okay.
25 points.
Still kicking. With all 8 legs,
Right.
Alyssa.
She's
See, it doesn't look like a spider on the screen, so I'm okay.
she's gonna end her turn right there.
All right, Winter, you are up.
Okay. I am going to do the blasting of the Eldritches.
Okay.
And does a 27 hit?
For the Drider?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yay. It takes 12 radiant damage and is pushed 10 feet back. And second attack does a 22 hit.
Absolutely.
Yay. Another 14 radiant damage and pushed another 10 feet back if possible.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do Healing Word on Vrak.
Oh.
Okay.
Because I only got one use of Revivify in my ring. I need someone else who's up. If this, yeah. So you get 6 hit points back.
I'll take it.
That's my turn.
All right. Well, Timber is 53 feet away. So the Drider, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Misty Step. Long Sword. 25 to hit.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
9 damage.
Okay. And this is slashing.
Yeah, and then natural 20 on the second attack.
Oh, I'm gonna have to silvery barbs that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But it's a
I
21
get these nat 20s.
for 9 slashing
21 still hits. All right, 18 total so far.
and 23 to hit for 12 slashing.
All right, 30 altogether.
You're getting some more here. I got to roll this separately. 7, 14. You take 24 additional poison.
Okay. Oop, hang on a second. It doesn't matter. I've already used my reaction. Okay. Is it another 24?
Yep. All right, Eldane, you are up.
Jesus. All right. So I'm going to move my echo to here. Hold on. I'm gonna go to here, and then I'm gonna switch places with it. Teleport. That's half my movement. So 5, 10, 15 to get there. And we're going to attack. Oh, 22 to hit. Oh yeah.
Definitely
Okay.
hits.
All right. We're using a tattoo on this one. Oh, that was not good. Okay, so that's 9, 10, plus 12, 22 damage.
Dead.
Oh, yay. Okay. And so that was my movement. That was my bonus action. I can 20 feet. Can I throw it? It's my hammer. Ooh, I can. I'm gonna throw my hammer at it. Uh, 21 to
Definitely
hit.
hits.
Okay. And that is a whopping 10 bludgeoning damage.
All right, the spectator is bloodied.
Nice. That's my turn.
All right, it is the spectator's turn. Let me get a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw, Eldane.
$14. Woo.
Okay, you are not confused. Okay,
Yay.
spectator's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Timber, you are up.
Am I already?
Yep.
All right. Well, go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And we're going to try this again with another shot on that spectator. We'll just do chromatic orb, 3rd level. Come on, baby. Do cold damage.
Hell yeah, that
About a
hits.
28 to hit. There we go. 24 cold damage.
It is dead. Obliterated.
Right.
And you all are out of combat, and congratulations, you're all level 10.
Yay.
Oh, hey.
Ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Da-da-da.
So I
We all
didn't get
draw
to
swords
use
at
it.
Nissa. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I didn't get to use that spectator's spell reflection ability. So if you cast a spell that requires a saving throw and it passes, the spectator can choose anybody on the board to have to make that saving throw, as it like reflects your spell at your teammates. I really wanted somebody to shoot
Very
like
cool ability. Yeah.
damn
Yeah.
spell at it that I could reflect. I didn't get to use the ability, but hey, I got to use some eye beams. That was a really good fight. I really enjoyed that. So guys, start leveling up, and I will allow some time for you guys to introduce Timber and the McSunshines to Nissa Morn. The floor is yours.
Awesome.
Does anybody else want to take a bio break? You guys want to take a bio break first?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been going a little bit
Yeah,
over an
that'll
hour
work.
and a half.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a bio.
Cool. So you were talking
Dang.
about before how you wanted to do extra damage.
Yeah.
Divine Favor is not bad for that.
Uh.
It's just a D4, but it's every attack.
Rudy, have you ever played a Phantom Rogue before? Rudy.
I had a
Micah.
same thing. Yeah, I had a Tabaxi Phantom Rogue that had a rapier and a revolver.
Nice.
That sounds fun as fuck.
Don't expect me to
It
give
was a
you
lot of
guns in
fun.
Minhal.
No, I don't. I don't. But I was able to get sneak attack with my gun. It was awesome.
Hell. Yeah.
He ended up sacrificing himself and turning into an angel and being in prison.
Damn. So I'm kind of annoyed over here on my end, guys, because my neighbors lock their keys in their car and their alarm's going off. And my kids are asleep. I'm trying, like, keep my blood
No.
pressure down. I'm watching them. They're struggling. They're trying to get in. But, oh, so annoying. But we are back. You guys can keep talking about your level ups, whatever you guys want to do. Whenever you're ready to get back into the role play in the moment, leave it up to you. But if you guys are focusing on a level up, we can just be live discussing level ups. Level ups are great. That's why we play D&D, to level up.
Oh, this is great. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just picking the 2 new spells I learned on my level up, so I'm ready to go, but I'm ready
You
to hang
should
out too.
probably look at my spells.
I should look at my spells too. Okay, I'm good.
I took a 6th level in Bard, so I get additional magical secrets. So I get to choose 2 spells from different
Yes, you
spell
do.
lists,
You gonna pick
which is
Revivify?
I am not, because I found some spells that narratively go with Winter's whole kind of pulling away from Navir, because Navir is radiant damage, and I found spells that do necrotic. So it's kind of like
Should go on the Oathbreaker route, boys.
Let's see what we got. What we got? Not
Yeah,
Insect
you don't see
Slave.
the
Give me
Oathbreaker Warlock very often.
I get 2. So let's go with. I hate that Legacy is attached to everything now. I hate that shit. I got Legacy spells. Let's prepare Mass Cure Wounds.
You hear that, Wizards of the Coast, if you're watching?
Hate that shit. Got a scroll. How about we don't see this one very much, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just in case. Be a
By
little
the way,
surprise for
shout
everybody.
out to everybody on TikTok. We got over 2,000 likes tonight. At one
Fuck
point,
yeah.
we were in the hundreds
Wow.
of viewers.
Wow.
we're
Nice.
Cool.
TikTok.
What is the TikTok?
Oh, jeez.
Oh yes, we are currently live on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok.
What the fuck? I'm not even gonna look at the new spells that don't exist because they don't exist to me.
Guess who hit triple
The,
digits in hit points?
the fuck
Oh,
is neutralizing field?
About time.
Hey, some of us still aren't there. Some of us roll a D6. All right, just let us be.
squishy, squishy wizards. I tried to get you so bad.
I know, man.
I'm back. Sorry to
Timber
be a
is
bit late.
struggling.
No, it's fine. This is the first fight in a long time I've actually taken some hit points off Timber, though, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, you do tend to go, guess who got a splinter? So
I didn't even get a splinter this fight.
Bill Dane, hell
or did
yeah.
Winter.
I got down
Oh.
to 30 hit points, so I don't want to hear that shit.
So that mage has like a summon demon spell, but I really wanted to run a spectator, so I switched it.
Hell yeah, that's what you do. You just use that DM control.
I'm gonna keep that.
Bothers me that remove curse is not a ritual spell.
Mm. Does make you have to think a little more when using it.
No.
That's for sure.
I kept some healing on so you guys don't get mad at me, but I prepped some other stuff that's gonna be fun.
I encourage you to go
Pairing
buck
the
wild,
healing is the
whatever
first
you
step.
want.
Hey, I'll use it eventually. You guys get healed sometimes.
Yeah, I took
Sometimes.
a spell that can cause healing.
I prefer to think of what we do as reverse healing. We kill them so they can't kill us.
It's the
It's
other
like
spell.
protection.
In our Sunday game, I made Alyssa a magic item that's a staff, and she can throw it on the ground, and it turns into a constrictor snake. But
Oh,
because
that
her
thing's awesome.
characters, it is cool. I'd homebrewed it a little bit though because her character's a cleric. It still has the constrictor attack, but it can use its bite to heal. So it has like healing potion in its fangs.
Oh, that's pretty
So
cool.
it's just a fun. It's fun because now the snake will like slither around and bite the good people on the face to heal them in the middle of the combat. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we
Really-
added someone
Really
to our
traumatizing.
thing. Yeah, we added someone, and they didn't know that I had this feature. So I was like, yeah, so I did the snake, and then it came up and it bit her. And I'm like, I just want to apologize. Like, I wanted it to bite like your hand or like the back of your neck or something, less like traumatizing. But no, it has to bite your face. I'm sorry, but here you're healed 6 points.
So Nissa, what the fuck's going on with you? Down here being caged in by driders and some random spellcaster.
Yeah, whenever you guys are
Like
ready to
you.
move back into roleplay, feel free to do so.
Can we short rest too, like while we're role playing?
Hey, it's a level up. You know how I do level ups. Level ups
Oh yeah,
count
that's
as long
right. Oh, what am I
rests.
thinking? What am I thinking?
Automatic long
Yeah.
rest.
I'm gonna move up to
I'm
Nissa.
not looking at that rolled so low on my hit points.
Just so you and new viewers know, Vrak's like a 6'6" half orc. You don't see too many half orcs here in Minhal, but and she's not dressed like you would think a half orc would normally be. I'm covered in plate armor instead of, mostly nude or light armor like most half orcs would get into. And I'm just gonna walk up to you and just, hey, are you all right? Do you need some help? What's going on with you that you were caged in by the three of them?
So you, as you walk up to Nissa, you see that she is wearing some like black leather armor, has a rapier on her back, white hair with pink and teal
Highlights?
highlights in it, and then she's got a mask covering her nose and her mouth. She she'll say, "Oh, just trying to get away from a terrible situation. They had me enslaved, and I saw an opportunity to run away. I grabbed some gear from one of the guards that may have been unconscious, and took off. And they started chasing after me. And as you can see, before y'all walked up, I was captured. But I mean, luckily, you all arrived and gave me a chance uh, to enact a little bit of revenge to get away. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Where are you headed?
Oh, anywhere but here.
We're, I mean, I hate to speak for everyone else, but we're headed to Olaf, if that would give you some kind of sanctuary. We can talk with the rest of the group, but if you need some help, I don't mind.
Is that in the Underdark or is that?
It is. So Holoth
Yeah.
used to be a very bad place. It was run by a really bad drow family, known as House Goulion. However, about 15 years ago, a group of heroes helped liberate the city of Holoth, and they now run Holoth. So while there still are majority drow in that city, it is a liberated city.
So I would know that that would be like a safer place to go to get
Yes.
away from. Okay. Um, you know, I guess I'll take you up on your offer if it's all right with the rest of your group, of course. I'm sure I could be useful in some senses. You all seem pretty capable. And as you can see, hopefully, just as capable.
Yeah, can I see your sword real quick? I saw you were doing some damage back there, but
Yeah, sure. And she'll
is it
pull
just
out
a regular
her.
rapier?
It's a +1.
Oh, it's +1. I could give us some time, maybe a day or so. I could fix you up with, if you like rapiers, I could fix you up with something pretty nice. Help keep
Yeah.
you protected. If you're going to stay with us, then you're going to stay with us. But if you're going to do your own thing, you could at least have a little bit more protection on your side.
Are you speaking common or undercommon?
I am definitely speaking common because I do not speak
Oh,
undercommon.
okay. All right then. That works.
Yeah. I mean, yes, that would be lovely. Why are you being so nice to me?
I mean, first you said you were enslaved. That's a big no-no. Second off, we're huge in the saving people industry. We got a lot of stuff going on up top that we're trying to figure out down here without going into too much detail. And we see somebody that needs help and we help them in our way.
Sounds like a very dangerous line of work for you all.
And with the
Cordella
biggest
chimes in
grin
and
on my
says,
face.
"Go ahead, you
But
first."
no, I was just saying with the biggest grin on my face, I'm like, it is. And we're happy for it.
Cordella chimes in and says, "They found me with a collar around my neck."
I see. Um, well, yes, if you all don't mind me tagging along, like I said, just anywhere out of this place would be great. Um, I just need to get some distance for a while.
Well, we got to take it up with the boss. And I'm look at Timber.
Yeah, next to Vrac.
Wait,
Winter
what?
literally just
What?
burst out laughing.
What?
Just like
No.
on the ground,
Yeah.
rolling around, tears in the eye, full body cackling.
I'm gonna lean in this and I'm just be like, just go with it.
Next, yeah, right next to Vrac's 6'6" frame, you look down, and you see a 2'6" little fairy, big wings like a swallow, standing there. He's like, "Well, my lady, please pay no attention to the. I am Timber McSunshine, and we are Timber the McSunshines, and pay no attention to them back there. One is in love with me, and the other can't read. It's okay. They're valuable members of the party anyway,
No.
but." We would be honored if you would grace us with your presence. We are always on a mission of rescue and danger and almost certain death. And we're gonna kill a god, but that's a ways away. First, we've got some orcs we got to deal with. It's a whole thing. But yeah, please travel with us. We could always use the company.
Did you say kill a god?
That's further
Uh,
down the road though.
that's my thing. I think
It's not the god I sold my soul to, so it's
You sold your soul. Oh
She
yeah, for
traded it.
sure. It was a
She
while
my.
ago.
she
funny
traded it.
enough,
She
agreed
didn't
to.
sell it.
Timber leans in. It's like, hey, enough. It's not even a god that she traded it to.
Oh,
And to be fair, I think I
Pretend to not hear that. As more of like a just willfully ignoring it, but also slightly agreeing.
I'm gonna step forward and be like, "My name is Ildane, and I can read despite what our
You can say it,
leader
Ildane.
state." And like,
She still has to sound out some words.
oh, heck it hell. God. I'm just gonna put the echo like right in front of him so I can like not see him. And just be like, that's I can also like, use my shadow to fight, but I need him to stop before I hit him. Welcome to the group. We had a I think he was a wood elf, right?
Yeah.
We had a wood elf, but he ate some mushrooms and we lost him, or he ditched us. But as long as we promise not to feed you mushrooms or eat any mushrooms, I think we can definitely take care of each other pretty well.
Do you want mushrooms? We don't want to take mushrooms away from you if you want them.
Yeah, but we'll probably keep it better.
At the
Fine,
mention
when you-
at the mention of food, Snuggles pokes his head out of your bag. Winter.
I feed him a giant purple worm jerky.
And he goes right back in.
I am perfectly okay with mushrooms, but maybe not the ones that you gave your last friend. Right, I guess I didn't introduce myself, did I? Sorry about that. I am Nissa Morn. The pleasure is all yours.
You
Oh,
two, and she
God,
looks
there's
at
two
Timber.
of them.
I like this one.
You two are gonna get along just fine.
Take
It's
back
a
my
huge
words
upgrade
that
over
I
Thranduil.
said earlier.
This will be Nissa in the McSunshines in a week.
Yeah, what's Nissa's charisma?
16, I think.
Timber has none.
Yeah, I have a 16.
Well, the ladies of Veritas would disagree with you on that, but
I doubt they would.
Are
Didn't
those the
we
ones
kill
that
half the
rot?
population of Veritas? Or got away from
yeah, afterwards.
Well, no, technically the death guy
Let some
killed them
children
and then framed us.
rob him.
We got a lot of stuff going on, Nissa. We'll fill you in as we head the whole off.
Definitely, there's rules if
Right.
we go to fancy restaurants too.
No more fancy restaurants.
Oh, come on.
I agree. That was the
We got
worst. You guys
hookah.
embarrassed me.
We have hookah at home, Ildane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we could get another one.
No, I like
I
mine.
don't know. Fancy restaurants sound nice every now and then.
We'll
Well,
figure it out.
at least we won't have Thranduil telling them to cook the worms out, so it'll be all right.
Only asking for peanuts.
Speaking of Thranduil, if we do run into him again, we may need to have a quick conversation with him.
Yeah, he's off mushrooms. That's for damn sure.
We're not gonna get into that for now.
Let's hit the
Fair
road,
enough.
though.
Oh, I'm Winter, by the way.
It's a pleasure.
Mordella, she puts her hand out.
She'll take your hand and shake it. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
Hey,
Brack.
Tim, are you gonna
Oh no, the pleasure's
introduce
all
your old
mine.
guy?
Oh yeah. Behind you, you'll see a creepy old glowy guy that's kind of just floating in the air. That's Brizador, and he is It's complicated, but it's kind of like the manifestation of my spell book.
Sir, if I
You are under no
may,
obligation.
I do
You
want to
no,
tell you that this is a drow, and if history proves anything out, having a drow in your party is not recommended unless you are
well,
trying to get me a new owner.
Yeah, so he does this a
well,
lot. He
as,
thinks
as
that the spelly guy thing actually talks back to him, but none of us can hear that.
We
So
just
sometimes
ignore
he'll
them.
have a conversation
Yeah.
and then he'll just stop in the middle of it and you're just like, okay. And then he like will yell at the thing for no reason. So we mainly
well,
ignore him on most things.
as normal Brisador, you are old and out of touch and slightly racist, and your input is neither wanted nor needed. And I would encourage you to shut your mouth. But and he turns to Nisa, says like, please don't talk to him. You don't even have to acknowledge that he is there.
Same rules apply to Timber.
Well, she'll still turn to Brisador. Brisador, you said. Hopefully we can aid each other throughout this journey. I don't know. Can you said he can't talk? Can he hear me? Does he know what I'm saying?
We don't
The
know.
drow is addressing me directly. I tell the drow that please don't kill my wielder, or the rest of you in your sleep.
He says that he is very happy. He can only hear you, but only I can hear him. He says he's very happy to hear you. Very happy to meet you, and he is glad that you are part of the party. And he just wanted to reiterate again how much respect and love he has for me as both a fairy and a wizard.
I got
You
you.
are an infant.
Brisador,
That's good
and
because I don't think
she'll
he ever
bow.
said anything nice to us.
She'll say Brisador, and she'll bow. Those are very kind words, and I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Yeah, this is too nice for a drow. She's going to kill all of you in your sleep.
He says that it's a pleasure to meet you as well, and he's looking forward to working together.
Perfect. Perfect.
Maybe a competent wizard will wield me next.
Are we
Ignore him.
are we good to hit the road?
Are you guys
everybody?
gonna loot anything here? Or?
I would like to loot the wizard and the drow.
Yeah, definitely like to look at that
Would
mage.
would the
Now, when you
driver
say
be
wizard,
Sharky?
do you mean timber?
Oh, no,
You're a
yeah,
rogue. I
the
gotta
the
ask if you're
mage.
trying to pickpocket him.
That is true. No, I'm not
Say
gonna
go for it.
pickpocket him this time. Sure, I'll grab whatever I can off Timber.
It's
Oh,
Just for the fun of it.
it's not
That's
the
not
first
too
time
much.
he's been robbed.
Yeah, the rogue already robbed him in Veritas. He's not allowed to keep any money anymore.
that was how I donated money to the poor.
Roll sleight of hand. You can roll a perception, timber.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a solid 7.
that's a 26 on the sleight of hand. Yeah. Timber,
Doesn't
what
want
do
to see
you got on you?
Let's see what I got on me here. Well, I got a couple scrolls.
A potion?
Let's see. I do have some potions. I've got some purple worm poisons. I've got a potion of healing. Got some of the healing mushrooms. I've got a very nice saddle.
Yeah, winter clears day. You can see it.
She's just laughing. This is kind of her payback for all the being in love with Timber rumors Timber has started.
Yeah. Got some gloves of missile snaring.
You just
In
want to
fact,
take a
she
potion
even
off of him, Micah.
I'll take the potion.
She switches to Undercommon just to tell Nessa he even has a really fancy spell book in there somewhere.
Usually in his
Hey, you might
hands.
notice I didn't mention that one. Yeah.
Nissa will she'll look at Winter and wink at her, and she'll kind of bend down to the ground and stand back up. Oh, Timber, I think you might have dropped this, and she'll just give it back to him.
Oh, well, you know what? You are an absolute delight, and I'm so happy to have you in the party. It just turns around the group like, guys, we found a good one today. Thank you.
All right. So the Drow Mage, you got this spell book last time, Timber. The only difference with this spell book is that it has the summon aberration spell in it.
Could I do a survival check to try to turn some of the Drider into jerky for Snuffles?
Yep.
Oh
Do you want the
God!
upper
Don't
half
touch
or the
it!
lower
Don't
half?
touch it! Oh my God! God, don't touch it!
It's still a sentient, like talking being. This feels like very close to cannibalism.
I'm
So what? The
I'm
dragons, and I took jerky from them.
That's fair.
So it's
I'm
only cannibalism if I try to eat your people?
Well, they're not mine. I'm not
I'm
a
Well, they
drow.
look
partially
more like
related.
you than they look like me. I ate my own
We're,
kind.
we're the
How
same
does
race.
this cross the line?
Yeah.
It is kind of weird.
Just take it from the butt, and like it won't be as weird.
How,
That kind
how
of
is
makes
that?
it
How is that
weirder.
less weird?
It's less weird. Where are you gonna take like an abdominal muscle from
A
the
thigh,
drow part?
like
They don't
bicep,
have.
like parts further away from the reproductive parts. I don't know.
That's
Is
23.
is is discussing the finer like ins and outs of cannibalism etiquette against terms of service. I'm not sure. um, yeah, and I'm gonna say you take some spider legs that you can make some into some crispy snacks.
Mm.
Ooh,
We lose.
Mordella, I
I'll
think.
stand more down.
Yay.
Was it cannibalism? Was it? It was the last straw. They had to go. They were like, no, not this party anymore.
Hope everything's all right. We lost Nick.
I didn't see anything in chat anyway.
Oh, I just got a DM. Yeah, Nick had to cut because he's feeling a little tired.
Okay.
All right.
I personally am not gonna get mad at that because I know how that shit goes.
Well, here's the deal, guys. You were gonna roll to see if you got to the city. I was gonna say, hey, you guys got to the city right around evening, and then we were gonna go in Stars and Wishes, and we were gonna pick up in the city in the morning. But this will allow for you guys to do any shopping that you may want to do throughout the week. Because now you are in a populated city. You just tell me what you're interested in. I'll do the dice rolls to see if it's available. Your percentages will be pretty high. Holdoth is a giant metropolis. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and move into Stars and Wishes. Unfortunately, lose Nick right before it, but hey, it's fine. Micah, welcome to the table. Why don't you go first?
Um, stars. It was fun playing with all of you guys. Y'all seem like y'all have really fun characters. The role play is a lot of fun, and the combat was a good time. Wishes don't have any. Enjoyed being here. Thank y'all for allowing me to join all of y'all. And uh, MVP vote would go to probably Timber. For me, stealing his item and trick him into thinking I'm a great person.
I think we are going to bring MVP to Wednesday. That's a good one. All right, Cook.
Oh, okay.
No wishes as usual. It's fun rolling into roleplay more and more each week and just letting loose and just saying whatever comes to the top of my head every week. So shout out to you and Nick, even though he's not here, just for pulling that out of a combat player. You two are doing that at a very high level for me. I'm not an improv person, but lately I've just been saying fuck it and saying whatever comes to the top of my head in every situation. It's fun as hell. Stars to you, Frankie. I wrote stuff down. I remember what I had for Micah. For not auto failing the roll earlier in the session, and just seeing if you could fail it with the roll of the dice and then not doing it was kind of funny. And then for Frankie, pulling shit out of the back of the monster manual every week. Like he's pulling like I don't know what a retriever is, and I think I'm pretty good on D&D stuff. It turns out I'm mostly good on the rules. When it comes to creatures and everything, Frankie's pulling shit out of his ass. He made up 3 creatures 2 weeks ago, I'm pretty sure. No, I had a ton of fun and I can't wait to play next week.
Hell yeah. Alyssa.
Oh, and MVP.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck it. Michael, welcome to the table. You're getting my vote this week just for coming in and sitting quiet for an hour and 20 minutes and then immediately jumping into the role play like you've been playing with us from the start.
Awesome. Alyssa.
So stars, as a person experiencing it, I liked the confusion on Timber, and then like kind of the consequence of him casting that spell. Like as a PC, like didn't like it because I was like, wow, that's damage to our thing. But like as a player, that was I like things that make us really have to like dig into our characters and kind of branch out of our comfort zones. So I really like that. Um, and then I have a couple wishes. Um, one is I've heard the MVP. So I I don't honestly know who to give it to right now. So I will get better at that one for the next one. And then Winter keep pushing the monsters away because I have this plan and I'm like, okay, I can do this with this, I can do this with this, and then all of a sudden it's 10 feet further away and I'm like, and now I can't make it. So I'm like, scrap that idea. So yeah, like like push them towards me maybe or something. But once again, it takes me out of like the comfort level of my character, so it's like I have to use different things that I'm not used to using, so it makes me know my character more, so I like it, but it's frustrating. Um, and I think that I'm still trying to figure out what cleric I want to be, so that's my wish is to have that nailed down for next um session. And that's it for me.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. Max.
Yeah, I'll start with my wishes first. Timber was just kind of a hot mess all over the place, rolling like garbage today, man. It was bad. My other wish, I really Eric, if you're out there watching, right? Really enjoyed playing with your brother. Hope we get a chance to do it again. I'll miss you, but Micah, we're definitely glad to have you at the table. Great. I think I played with you a couple times now. It's always a great time, so it's good to be here. Other stars, the map at the beginning, the campfire and the fungus place, that was a really cool map. The RP is always strong, and then something that stood out today is just this table's complete inability to metagame. Like we just don't do it. Micah did that with rolling the saving throw on Vortex Warp, and then when Timber was confused, I'd be like, no, Timber would still cast a spell, even though I know it's probably not going to hit the people I want it to. So
Outstanding job there, and then MVP to Micah for, as Cook said, hanging out for about an hour, saying not a word, and then jumping right in. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Caden.
Stars across the board. I want to say stars to you for listening to me talk shit about the mobile feed and then immediately just chasing after me and making it worthless anyway. Yeah, this was a fun session. I really just liked Timber's like attitude throughout like everything. And I will admit that I was a little like nervous and apprehensive about someone new joining the table just because it's been the same like 6, 7 other people for so long. But you seem to like you were there sitting quietly and then you just kind of you came in and it seems to really flow with you here. So I want to say stars to that. And honestly, MVP because I know it's difficult joining a group, especially mid campaign, and you rolled with it and you did really well. So I don't have any wishes other than I wish Nick could have been here for a little bit longer.
Me too. Micah. Looks like you're gonna take that MVP like you usually do. Every table
Thank
that
you.
Micah plays with me, guys, he wins at least 80% of the MVP votes. Micah actually plays at every single Minhal table, and I love it, dude. You're one of the best players I've ever had the pleasure of running a game for, so I'm glad to have you at this table too. On to mine. Timber rolling with that confusion was great. I really dug the Vrac and Timber roleplay at the beginning around the camp. I almost didn't want to interrupt it because I feel like you guys probably could have gone more with that. That was good stuff to watch. Yeah, winter moving enemies away from Eldane had me just rolling over here. I loved it, but Eldane did get the most kills of the night. So I don't think you're going to be struggling for kills much anymore, Eldane. Actually, Dame Eldane, the knight, who is now taking a cleric level. Interesting. We'll have to talk about what you're envisioning for that. Yeah, Nick leaving kind of sucks, so that would be my wish, is that Nick wasn't so tired, but hey, life hits us all different. Yeah, just looking forward to next week, guys. Nothing beyond that. We're cutting out kind of early, so I'll stick around in Discord for a little bit to BS with you guys. But everybody out there in TikTok world and Twitch and YouTube who's watching right now, appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming out. Have a good night.